Any thoughts?
Heckle.
To be fair, that is a thought.
Helpful as always.
My
love.
thoughts are: did Jubilee get healed?
Yes.
Well,
All right.
It wasn't by a lot, but she did get healed.
By
I
26.
was brought back up, so I have a move.
In that case, it is your turn, Jubilee, and you are currently prone.
Get up, smack him. Well, you say it wasn't a lot. However, for Jubilee, it's still close to half her health full.
Yeah, a lot.
Get up, stand up, and then shank a bitch. God fucking damn it.
You thrust your short sword forward, and it goes in between two of Maximus's ribs. And then you stare for a minute, remembering he's a skeleton, as you completely missed.
So does that... Wait. I thought he had fleshy bits. Is he really just a skeleton?
He is a skeleton plated in a strange crystalline substance.
Huh. I thought he had flesh. I could have sworn.
Well, if that's the case, then... Never mind. I got nothing else, because I forgot lay on hands is not a bonus action.
It is not.
In Pathfinder, it is. If you target yourself.
This ain't Pathfinder, bro.
I got nothing, so...
I'm aware. I'm just saying. Fun fact.
This is D&D 5e. Get your sensitive ass back to Pathfinder.
You have not even seen the beginning of the word sensitive.
I know, I was quoting a meme.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
All right. Well, Jubilee, Maximus is going to look down at your puny attempt to hit him, and then look calmly at you before raising his halberd.
Not gonna keep fighting with the Dragonborn who's still fighting him?
Yeah, he will, after he hits you.
Oh no.
For 6 points of slashing damage and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
I'm waiting for you to go, okay, 2 points of piercing and 392 points of...
I mean, I already did that with Scalodius in the first smite that he took.
I mean, yes.
And Skillois kept fighting.
Yeah.
And after Maximus gives you a love tap, Jubilee, he will raise his hand and make a shooing motion before turning back to Scalodius and swinging on him.
Wow. You know, that's the third time that's happened. Poor Jubilee.
Go? Oh, wait. Or, it doesn't matter the damage, so I'm not even going to tell you, Scalodius, but you take more damage. As he strikes you now.
Actually, hold on. He's going to die no matter what, right?
Correct.
But then, what's the point of doing damage to him?
It's the frenzy of the fight with these two. Again, right now, Skillois is on a 6-turn time limit right now.
They've gone full Unga Bunga.
You're right. I should have him start fighting the rest of you instead.
I was just wondering, I don't know.
Quick, Scalodius has the Super Sentinel feat that stops you right now.
Alright. So, it moves on to Forg turn. Forg is going to... And as I'm done rolling dice, do everyone's favorite pastime. Domain expansion. More Forg.
Yay! Mom, the frogs are, wetting again.
Okay. Oh, everything's so slow. Glad to know Roll20 is still getting me exceedingly lucky on these guys' ability to Forg.
No Ford?
Even more Forgs!
Ford goes.
Alright. So that's his turn. Now it's time for the Marilith's turn. Let's see. Yeah. Otto,
Yeah.
you're gonna be the first one to get tackled with a 22 to hit.
Okay.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, you are going to take 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by the Marilith. While you are grappled in this manner, you are restrained.
How many of its arms are it using? Oh yeah, it has a tail.
Yeah, it's in the tail grabby thing.
I'd rather you not do this. I did not give consent for you to pick me up with your tail.
The snake woman will simply let off a hissing laughter before swinging 3 attacks at Hubert and 3 attacks at Steve. All three attacks hit their respective targets. Let's see. Oof. Let's see. Hubert is going to take 41 points of damage, and Beastie will take 46 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
As flashing.
Alright.
As the Marilith will rapidly swing her blades, cutting and slashing at the two of them before all three figures telepathically hear an effeminate voice say, 3 on 1, and it's almost fair for me.
Oh my god.
Beastie will
Yeah.
blink and look around. Ah, who said that?
Alright, so Hubert will swing an attack towards the Marilith, only for 2 blades to swing that towards Hubert, knocking it off kilter. Hey, nice. Good job, Hubert. As Hubert
Yay!
will finally get a good lick in at this creature, dealing 14 points of slashing damage. 8 points of cold damage. And a lot of radiant.
And a billion points of ouch damage.
And 74 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god.
And with a burst of radiant energy, you see him deal a substantial amount of damage to the Marilith, but it continues standing. Beastie, your turn.
Alright. Alright. Beastie's going to try and grapple it. Mother of mercy.
Alright. So as you do, two of the swords will plant an X across your chest before forcing you away, preventing you from being able to actually get your hands on her.
Okay. You'll try again. There we go. Jesus. Roll that 20. Unless she gets in that 20 too. Which wouldn't surprise me, it's happened before.
Well, she did not get in that. So you do manage to grapple her, reducing her speed to 0. However, she didn't seem to be intending to go for it anyway.
Okay. And she was. Hold on. How do you restrain someone? How do you restrain someone? Door?
Do what?
How do you restrain someone?
You don't have the feet for that. Secondarily, you wouldn't be able to because she's bigger than you. By 2 size categories.
Okay. Well,
In order to restrain someone, you need the grappler feat, which you do not have. And since she is a large creature to your small creature, technically speaking, you wouldn't be able to restrain her. In fact, I don't even think you can technically grapple her, but I'm allowing it.
I mean, to be fair, she could technically grab onto the creature. It just wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm saying specifically she can't grapple and inflict the grapple condition on her.
Yeah. No.
oh, so it
Anyway,
really didn't
anything
do
else?
Really didn't do anything, no.
Nope. But you did stop her from moving. Temporarily.
She wasn't gonna move anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
George, it's your turn.
All right. George is going to look around at the situation, see all the poisonous frogs.
Oh, speaking of poisonous, I need you to roll Constitution saves. 2 of them, if you would be so kind.
Doesn't the demon lady also have to make a constitution save?
No, she's immune to poison.
I see.
She's a snake.
All right, congratulations,
All right,
congratulations, Georges. You are now poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Oh boy, well that really fucks up George's plans on how he's gonna do here. Okay.
As you get ready to go, a putrid stench enters your nostrils as you realize that these toad demons actually give off a horrid smell, which has now preoccupied your mind and made you feel sick.
Yummy.
Alright. Andrea's gonna cover his mouth for a second and start coughing a little bit. Look around at these dumb poisonous frogs and he's gonna say, yell out to everyone, focus the Merilith, killing her will get rid of the frogs. As he is going to take the other George and is going to Dimension Door. All the way behind Maximus.
Oh boy.
So you teleport behind Maximus.
Yep. And they're both going to try to swing. Well, one's going to try to swing with his regular attacks. See if he can hit.
All right, that'll hit.
All right.
Good old poison already at work.
Yep. That was a crit too. I hate that.
Yes, it was a nat 20.
I hate it here so much. That would have been so good. Ugh. Alright. So as he's coming in, George is going to. George is also going to add on his. Oh, should I do this with the last two? Nah, he's going to try to staggering smite Maximus with that one.
Okay.
Maximus will need to make a wisdom save.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, he failed.
Wow, okay. So then there's that damage plus staggering smite. Oh, just the 12. And I'm just gonna put this up here so you can see that. Then for George's second attack, he's gonna swing again. Thank God the staggering smite hit. I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say something there.
He's going to use his legendary action to hit you.
Oh God!
Because that doesn't take a reaction, baby. All right. So after you slam your sword into his back and the staggering smite goes off, you see him stumble forward slightly, and as you swing again, he immediately turns around, swinging his halberd upwards at you, and making contact with you now with a counter, dealing 12 points of slashing damage and 5 points of necrotic.
All right.
Bitch.
Bitch whack.
All right. And then with both George's bonus actions, they are going to attempt to green flame blade him.
Okay.
Green flame.
You have got to be kidding.
Nice.
Jay doing the J things again.
It really is. This poison is great.
So great.
So, on the plus side, that George attack does hit. The downside is it hits the other George. Roll damage.
Cool.
Oh.
As you swing at him, you watch as Maximus will let go with one hand, grabbing your wrist before flinging it towards your other copy, causing you to slash across it.
9, 23 damage. Oh God. Alright, then the other George.
That'll hit.
Alright. And that George, with his final spell slot, is going to...
Also, don't forget to take the fire damage from your green flame blade.
That is... Oh no, okay.
Because it deals fire damage to your clone, but then it will also deal fire damage to you, because you are the enemy in this instance.
That was... That was going to take 18. That one's going to take 13. Yeah, George actually hit. On top of the green flame blade, is going to add on as his last spell slot his Eldritch Might. That, and then an extra 10 fire damage.
Alright. So you slam your attack into Maximus, and you see that you deal damage, and then Maximus turns away from Scalodius and stares down at you, still standing.
Hey, I was gonna say knock him prone as well, if he could be knocked prone.
He did not go prone.
Oh. George's gonna look up at him and say,
Uh-huh.
He is realizing mid-sentence that insulting him is the last thing he wants to do, but the words are already leaving his mouth.
Yeah, they are. They're leaving his mouth since he's kind of.
It may also be the last thing he does, depending on what he says.
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
He's just gonna say, "You and that damn demon are not taking more people away from me."
Maximus just stares at you. He does not reply.
That'll be his turn.
Oh,
It wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be.
I have a funny feeling that was a backpedal.
No, it wasn't a backpedal. That was originally what he was gonna say.
Let's see. Borg gets to make 2 attacks.
Borg.
As soon as I fig. So, this Forg here is going to be attacking the Blood Elemental to his right. With a Chompy, that's a nat 20. And a Slicey with claws, that is a 21, but I know that. For 37 piercing damage, he munches the Forg. Manchade, manchade.
Quantity, quantity.
And then 17 slashing damage. Otto, your turn.
Alright. So
Phenom, did you make the Blood Elemental take the damage?
Oh, sorry.
54 damage in total.
God.
So all of them?
No, just just this one right here.
All right. 54.
And it's non-magical damage, so...
Oh, okay. It's half of 54.
17, or 27.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
about that.
Alright, so Otto, not liking the fact that he is
Restrained.
restrained, is going to okay, it is. He is going to cast Vortex Warp and get the fuck out of that.
Okay.
And he's gonna get right here next to Beastie and Hubert. And he's going to
I don't like it over there.
Hey, over there's scary. It's got frogs and other, like, snake lady and...
and he's going to swing.
Flame thing.
Okay. Swing with the Mace of Smiting.
Is Vortex Warp a bonus action?
It probably is not. Let me check. It is an action. Never mind. That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna stand there. And just say, I told you I didn't give you permission.
Alright. Alright, Scalodius, your turn. 5.
Swinging for the fences. I already know that doesn't hit, so I'm going to try again. I'm being reckless as possible. It doesn't even matter at this point.
Okay. That'll hit.
That damage. And the Divine Fury does go off because that was my first hit.
Correct.
So you need 2 more d6 for that. Or was it 1d6?
1d6 plus half barbarian level.
1d6. Yeah, the 2d6 if I had the run up, so. That's another 9 points on top of that. And then plus 3 more for rage. Feel like I'm forgetting something though. Yeah, I did move 30 feet, so I don't get the extra 2d6. But yeah, just swinging for the fences and that's it.
Alright.
So the 2 plus the 7 plus the other 3, so another 12, and the 14, that was 26 total damage.
Alright. You hit him in the back, and he still does not go down, but he is looking rough. Is that your turn?
I didn't. I'm not done with you yet, demon. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Then time for Forg to Forg. As Forg is going to attack this blood elemental phenom.
Okay. Sorry, can you ping me again?
No. Pay attention.
I am paying attention, Mike. There we go.
Clearly you aren't. Alright. Neither of those hit.
Yay.
Next blood elemental. Actually. LV.
Yes,
Wait, you're in the air, aren't you?
I am in the air.
Okay, never mind.
60 feet
Phenom.
in the air.
Yes.
This blood elemental.
Yes.
Okay. You wanted this. Okay, those missed too.
Yay.
Alright.
Yes, we do want that.
Thorgrim,
Yes.
it's time for you to get munched
I don't like munch.
with a 23 to hit.
Okay, cool, great. I get the big hits, cool.
But hey, after you take 16 points of piercing damage. Its next attack was a crit fail. So
Nice.
you can use your reaction to counter.
I would like to use a reaction to bonk.
Yes.
And bonk. Not a good bonk.
But it does hit. It may not have been a good bonk, but it was a bonk that hit, so...
It's just like more like a slap, and it's just like, get away from me! Stop it!
Ah! Weird frog!
Ew, don't touch me!
Thorgrim, at the start of your turn, I need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws with advantage.
Yes, these are Poisano, yes?
Yes.
That's
Actually,
awesome.
3. Actually, I need you to roll 3.
Oh, 3 with advantage, yay!
You're in
Poisano.
3 different auras.
Oh, so 15,
Uh-huh.
21, 14.
Alright, you're good.
Oh, cool.
And now you're immune to the stench of these 3 specifically.
Cool. I smelled worse.
Anyway, now it's your turn.
I forgot there were 2 Georges. I could have made them both say different things. God damn it.
Fuck you, bitch! Oh, Thorgrim, what you gonna do?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Unga Bunga. I'm going to do swing on this thing.
Alright.
First swing. 17.
That hits.
Cool. Second swing. Hey!
That definitely hits.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so let's see. 17 bludgeoning. Alright.
And did I I'll just do a bonus action approval.
Okay.
Bonus action. Wait. It's 1 key point for flurry, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will spend 1 key point for 2 extra.
You got it.
And pooch.
That'll hit.
Pooch. Ah, this was reckless. Oh well.
Alright.
And on the last punch, I'm gonna try and make it do a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna see if this also requires a point.
If it's stunning strike, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's stunning.
It rolled a 16.
That I don't believe that is sufficient. I believe the DC is 18. It's 8 plus proficiency plus either strength or dex, right?
Yes.
Then it would be 18, so it would be a fail.
Alrighty, so that one is stunned.
Cool. Gonna limit the amount of tackles they can do on me. And I think that's all my actions, because I don't really want to move away, because Squishy Caster is behind me.
Oh. Alrighty. Well, it's not behind you. It's up in the air.
Okay, diagonally.
Alright. Phenom.
Yes.
This one is
Yes.
getting 2 tackles.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's your turn.
Well, how much? Okay, I guess they missed. Okay. Alright, well, Bill's going to stop flying over here. And how bad are the Georges looking?
George?
Jay?
Yeah, sorry, what happened?
How bad are you
the
looking,
Georges
bud?
looking?
Both Georges are looking really rough.
Alright. Ado is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. Well, he's going to distant cast Mass Cure Wounds over there. So, both Georges and Jubilee will get, let's see, 3d8 plus 3. $18. And she is going to Misty Step over here. That is. Oh, wait. I forget the Blood Elementals. This one.
You can just have them do nothing if you want them to.
I sure could. So, anyway, I'm gonna go here. Here. Guess this one will absorb the hobby and just keep it in it.
Hoppy's dead.
Oh god, Hoppy, no!
No, not Hoppy.
It's just holding on to it, don't worry. And then they're all going to attack. So. One, two, three, four. Wait, how many is it? 9. 9. Plus 2 is 18. 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright.
16 and higher hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a crit. 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 hit, and 1's a crit. Alright. So that'll be 3, 13, 12 hits, and 1's crit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What was the crit? Plus 16? No, plus.
Yep.
Okay, plus 16. There you go.
How are you distributing the damage?
I thought you were going to distribute the damage. You were doing that
Why,
last time.
why would he...
That's what he did last time. It's like, you can do it or I can do it. I'm like, okay, sure, you do it.
Yes, but now you're getting to the point where your damage distribution matters.
Okay, which of these looks the worst?
It is a tie between this one and this one.
Okay. So, just gonna go from the top. So, this one will get the 27. Is it still alive?
Hold on. I have to do math because it's resistant to damage. Yes, it is still alive.
Alright. Then 10.
Okay.
Then 6.
Okay.
Alright. This one will get 11.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
12. Alright, everything hits twice. This one will also get 12.
Okay.
12 again.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one will get 12.
Okay.
Did I hit someone with the 14 or the 11? I did. Alright. I'll get 12 as well.
Okay.
The third 12.
Uh-huh.
And the 16.
Okay.
Then this one will get the 14.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
10 and 7. And that's that.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
LV, your turn.
Cool. LV is going to geez, Orgrim ain't looking so hot. So let's see. Just calculating. How high above the ground is the stinky stink smoke?
10 feet.
Okay. Since LB does not think it's a wise idea to go into stinky stink smoke because it's stinky, she could probably smell it from up there even. She's gonna use a bonus action and is going to do a healing word on Thorgrim. And is going to do it at 5th level. She's going to cure wounds, but that would go into the stinky spot. Oh, awesome.
That's just wow.
That's literally almost max healing.
Wish I had that healing.
Just watch, that's never gonna happen again.
It never is.
Yeah. Then I can now only do a 2nd level or lower now, right?
Yes.
Cool. Then LV is going to peruse and it's going to attempt a guiding bolt upon Snake Lady here. Which is a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So that is plus that number. Plus that number. Oh, excellent. I rescind what I said. So Guiding Bolt is at this level. 4d6 and so 4d6 and plus 24.
Yes. 4d6 plus 24.
4d6 plus 4 is 36 damage. And the next attack roll on Snake Lady has advantage.
Okay.
And I think for now she's just going to hover there because she doesn't see a world where somebody will be able to pick her out of the air, but who knows? She might be able to. They might be able to. Who knows?
All right. Jubilee, it's your turn.
I don't have much I can do without getting whacked again, but
Welcome to martial classes.
Jubilee's not taking that slight lightly and just gonna try again. That's much
Okay.
better. Finally. Gonna do that, and I'm gonna pump a big smite into that.
Okay.
Let me give you a
So-
great big smite. Mwah.
Gross.
Well, I have the spell slots up to 5th level. I might as well use a 5th level one.
Your damage caps at 4.
Thought it kept at 5.
It caps at 5, but a 4th level spell slot gives you 5d8.
Yeah, damage caps at 5d8.
So,
Gotcha. Sorry,
there's no
I
reason
thought
to
it
use a
capped at
level
level
if you
5,
have
not 5 dice. I'll use the level 4 spell. Sorry. My mistake. I had the right idea, just the wrong.
Yeah.
The level 4 smite.
To prevent Divine Smite from being OP, they had to limit it.
I know, I
Oh,
just had the wrong limiter.
Yeah.
So the solution was to give them higher level smites and then warlock smites.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Gotta love sword.
Oh, it already
block.
did 2d8
Goodness.
of my smite already by accident. I'll do the other 3.
Also, don't forget you get 1 extra d8 because Maximus is undead. So, you
What
get
the
one
actual
more.
fuck?
You get 1 more d8 if it means anything.
Oh my god.
Fuck you!
That's just not
That-
fair.
Fuck you,
That's-
game!
That is fantastic. Wow.
The dichotomy of man. That healing
Yeah, I
and
know.
that.
That was wild.
Sometimes life
No.
just hits you with a...
Jubilee is right now taking a huge hit to her confidence, considering she went through all those attempts at hitting, finally hits and does that.
All right.
Unfortunately,
So Jubilee-
not everyone can pull a beastie.
You lunge forward, your short sword glowing with divine energy, crashing into the amulet that Maximus wears. And with a burst, you see the radiance course across Maximus's form as smoke and steam come off of him. His head angled to the sky as if an undead could feel pain, you think he would be in an exorbitantly high amount of it. Slowly, Maximus falls to his knees as the amulet's eyes and mouth begin to glow a blazing red. Behind him in the distance, a gateway opens. Within, you can see the abyss. Dozens, if not hundreds of demons marching toward the gate, ready to back Maximus up, to lay waste to the would-be fellers. And then you want, as Maximus raises his left hand, gripping the amulet embedded in his chest, before, with a mighty roar of pain, begins pulling. You hear the sound of splintering metal and crystal and the crack of bone as Maximus pulls the amulet from himself before tossing it aside. The amulet rolls down the hill, the glow in its eyes and mouth fading as the gateway disappears, as well as all of the demons. See, I wish there was a quicker way to do this.
Yeah. A lot of things to unclick now. Because you kept spawning more.
Look, it's not my fault that I kept hitting the percentage chance.
Is
And as the demons fade, due to the amulet no longer empowering, you all watch as Maximus's figure continues to sit on its knees, staring up at the sky, before, in his sockets, the pinpoints of light reappear, and Maximus slowly stands, letting out a long exhale as he, for the first time, speaks words to you all. I am Xanthragon's pawn no longer. Now you fight me, Maximus the Mighty. Congratulations, Jubilee. You knocked him into phase 2.
Oh god.
okay, so now he's not being controlled. Now he just wants to fight us.
Correct.
Cool.
Is he still undead?
Okay, stakes are lowered a bit, but still I'm gonna get my ass whooped now.
Yep.
Anything else, Jubilee?
Inspiration for...
Okay, I can only understand one of you at a time.
Sorry, go ahead.
Inspiration for, well, you actually.
Which him? There's 2 of them.
Jay's character.
Which one? There's 2 of them.
That one. The top one.
And what was your
And
question?
then that's my turn.
The abyssal writing still on George at this point?
No. Alright, Jubilee. At the end of your turn, Maximus is going to use a legendary action.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna smack you.
Yeah. Oh, we got lucky with that shot.
For 8 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Then it moves on to his turn. And as it does, you can see that the bones continue to splinter as a necrotic energy pulses up Maximus's form, as it appears that he is taking damage on each of his turns. This, however, does not slow him down, as he is going to throw another shot at Jubilee. 17 to hit.
Let me double check. That will barely hit.
Alright, for 18 slashing damage.
And literally one.
Alright, you get disadvantage on that, right?
Yes. Actually, him transitioning into phase 2 got rid of that debuff.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, Jubilee, how about a 33 to hit?
That.
If this were Pathfinder, you'd crit.
Yep.
Alright, so he slashes across you with the blade, and all of you watch as he twirls his halberd before cracking the end of it into the side of Jubilee's head for 11 points of damage.
Well, I'm at -10, so I'm down.
At which point, he turns towards George and gets ready to unleash 3 more attacks.
Ah.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God.
Alright, so George, 29, 28, and 23.
Oh, all 3 of those hit. And which George?
The first, he's going to lay into the top one until it goes down.
Oh, okay.
So, 9 slashing damage, 10 slashing damage, and 8 slashing damage.
So you said 9, 10, and 8?
Yep.
That one is still standing.
Alright, kill Election Church. And make sure that he is.
Oh dear lord.
Fun fact, Maximus was not always a warlock in life.
No kidding.
And now that he is a warlock no longer, he gets to be what he truly was.
A fighter.
Actually, he will actually surge.
Yeah, I
He
know,
will
right?
surge. Then he will, as soon as I... Hold on. I have to check an ability. Let's see here. He is going to use his no. Okay, he's going to use his bonus action to give himself advantage on all of his attacks for the remainder of the turn,
Oh god.
and give himself 15 temporary HP.
Fun.
Let's see. So, George Top, you will take 18 points of damage as you get struck again.
Yep, down.
And then George Bottom with a 31 to hit, a crit to hit,
Oh,
and another crit to hit.
Oh no.
I think that dwarf might just be down.
We're gonna find out together, buddy. Don't worry.
Actually, that dwarf might be dead depending on how much damage this is.
Let's not worry about that until the damage is rolled. But it's 67 damage altogether.
I'm gonna actually need to do math on this because he only had 38 HP.
Oh no.
Actually, no, he doesn't die. Though. He's just down.
All right. Let's see. All right, that was his turn. Now it's time for Hubert's turn. Hubert is going to see that Otto and Beastie are okay, and there are no more forgs behind him, so he will take the dash action to go join the fight. 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Beastie, your turn.
Alright. Oh, Beastie is going to also see that the snake that she was wrestling is no longer existing. So she's going to turn and is going to start dashing. Right there.
Okay.
Then it's her turn.
Alright. George, roll a d20. Roll two d20s, actually. You have two different people.
First one.
Oh, the dichotomy of man hits again.
Oh, that's easy.
Quite literally
Yeah,
as
no,
opposite as you could get.
The top one succeeded, the top one failed, bottom one. If the top one succeeded, bottom one failed.
Okay. Otto, your turn.
Alright. Otto is going to. Huh. So move forward. Then he's going to use one of his psionic die to do a telekinetic movement on Loop in another 30 feet forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Skelodius. Or
I'm swinging. Here's what I'm gonna do though first. I'm gonna take a lap around him so I can get that 30 feet in.
it's 30 feet in a straight line. Not just moving
damn it,
30
you're right.
feet.
Fuck it, I'm already gonna die. I can't move back far enough, so I'll just keep swinging.
Okay.
Recklessly, of course. Because there's literally no point in me not doing this.
Alright, both of those hit.
And one of them gets an extra D6. And that's plus 7, so that's 12 there, and then plus 3 for each of those hits of the rage. That's 48 points total between both hits.
Alright. Anything
all.
else? Right. Thorgrim, your turn.
Cool. Thorgrim's gonna do Thorgrim things. Hi, Thorgrim. What are you gonna do? Stuff. Cool.
I gotta go face.
Gotta go fierce. Because I am still... Am I still hasted or not?
No, you got rendered unconscious, so you are very much not hasty.
Fair enough. So I'm going to move my 40 feet. All 40 of my feet. Engage with the combat up in front. So there. That's where I was. Then I'm going to move another 40. Doing my step of the wind. Another 2 point. So 1 2 point. And fuck it. Another 40. Hey, Hubert.
Hello.
This is going better than I thought it would.
Well, three of us are unconscious and one of us is a walking dead. I highly doubt that.
Wait, what?
Hubert will then point over to Jubilee, George, and George all being unconscious.
No, he's more concerned about the Walking Dead. What?
No, Skelodius is going to die in about 30 seconds.
Oh, well, crap. Hopefully I can get to him before that.
No. He will die regardless.
Oh, shit. Hoping you got diamonds. And that'll be Thorgrim's turn.
Okay. It'll start it.
Bill is going to fly over here and is going to cast Last Cure Wounds is at 6th level. So that will hit George, Jubilee, and Thorgrim. And
Why are you doing it from Beastie?
Well, because any further and it's too far away from these guys.
Okay.
Plus 3. Yay. That's 27.
Excellent. Thank
George, and Jubilee, you all have 27 HP. Hurrah, hooray.
you. And Thorgrim has mean number 18.
Nice.
Nice.
And all of these guys are gonna move up 60 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this one's still carrying Hobby.
It's big enough to carry Hoppy without a disadvantage, I suppose, or without half movement.
So looks around and makes sure no one's there, and then turns out to see a torrent of blood elementals walking past me.
I'm okay, everything's fine.
Alright, is that your turn, Idlesarday?
Yes. She can give a heal word to someone. But to who? Which of the Georges? Wait, they both have the same HP.
The answer to that question is George.
Okay, she'll give it to George.
George top or George bottom?
That's for George to decide.
I guess
One of
George's
these-
top will get it.
One of these getting it. 7. And that's Adel's turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Maximus is going to use a legendary action to pop the George that got the most healing twice in the mouth.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Rude.
With a 30 and a 29 to hit.
Well, both of those hit.
For 18 total points of damage.
Gets dropped
Like,
back
oh.
as he gets smacked again.
Like, oh boy, I just got healed. Smack, smack, god damn. Elvie, your turn.
One moment. LV is going to. Do I have the ability? Oh, that's the wrong sheet. Hold on, I have my spells. I think I have one more use dimension door available. Oh no, I got plenty. So I'll pop a dimension door. And that basically can take me anywhere I want. So let's go. Let's go over here. I think. Let me check view here. 20, 35. Let's put her here instead, just to be within 30 feet of everyone. Cool, yep. So I'll pop that, and then LV will, yeah, LV will do this. He is going to, oh wait, no, that requires, I can't do 2 spells that require an action. It's got to be an action and a bonus.
Correct.
That, okay, well, okay. Don't have a lot of bonus action spells, so, how's Jude looking? Not very good?
She's eyes are open again.
But still not looking super great?
Specifically, she has 27 HP.
Out of?
That one I do not.
Out of 84.
Okay, so less than half. I'm going to do a second level healing word on you, just because. So that is 2d4 plus 3. That's 2d4 plus 3. So you get, that times the, nope, that's fine. Come on, what the? Oh, the line thing was over top of the, okay. 2, 4, 3. Oh, okay, fine. Turbo healer, I guess. You get 11 HP back.
Nice.
So there's a second level slot. And I believe that's all of my actions. So
All right.
by the way, I'm still suspended 60 feet up.
Yep.
Both of the healers are flying.
Yeah.
That's good, I think.
Good.
Sorry, what?
Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's all my speed of actions.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
Getting up and swinging up with a sword. Anyone?
That'll hit.
I'm dumping another big spell force. Even if it maxes out, I'm gonna use a 5th level, even though it only caps out at 5d8. Mostly because I'm at 4th level spells. So let me get the initial damage first. Turn off this global modifier. Boom for that. And then boom for the radiant. For a total of 21.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
The end of your turn, I need Scalodius to roll a strength saving throw. Alright.
Knocking rolls.
Maximus will lift one of his legs before slamming his hoof directly into Scalodius' chest, causing, due to Maximus's size and just quite frankly running low on energy, it knocks Scalodius 15 feet backward as it moves to Maximus's turn. Maximus will use his bonus action to give himself 15 temp HP and advantage on all of his attacks for the turn. George Top.
Oh no.
A 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Twelve points of damage.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh!
Again.
Yeah, he immediately smacked him as soon as he got back up and then just wailed on him again.
Alright, George Bottom. He is going to forego advantage on this next attack to get 2 attacks on you.
Wait,
Both
what?
are 21. Both are 21s to hit.
Oh, and gonna be his last level. I think I need to.
You might not get a chance to use it if he knocks you unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw it, that door is gonna shield.
All right. As you bring up your shield, you watch as the halberd crashes into it, and you hear your shield break as it cleaves through it as if it doesn't exist.
Oh,
Oh.
Fun fact, Maximus's weapon is called the Shield Breaker.
I see.
Oh.
Good to know.
And he'll hit you a third time for funsies.
Alright.
For 40 points of damage in total.
Oh, both Georges are down again.
Bro, I just got you up.
Maximus will action surge.
Oh.
Hey, Jubilee!
Yes.
Now it's your turn.
No.
You will take 25 points of slashing damage from his first attack on you, which seems to be a critical.
Oh.
Maximus will then roll a 29 to hit you for this attack,
Yep.
for 9 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Well, he'll hit you again.
Or, yeah, you're gonna knock me out no matter what. Unless you miss.
He has 2 chances, so he didn't miss. As he hits
I'm
you
gonna
a
go
third
back to
time,
0.
rendering you unconscious before he bends his. He is an undead minotaur.
Okay.
As he bends his knees and rushes Beastie next, as she is the next standing opponent with a
I
26
just
to hit.
remember something.
Well, that hits.
Yes.
That's the extra D8 for being undead, so. Kind of throw
As
that
he
in there.
deals 19 slashing damage to you, Beastie, as he rushes up and slashes across you with his halberd.
Okay. Beastie will take it and just promptly grin at him. Ah, finally done running.
Hubert missed, Hubert hit, Hubert hit. As Hubert will not share pleasantries with the enemy, and instead is going to opt to smite the shit out of him.
One of his girlfriends keeps getting her ass kicked by this thing.
Oh wait, I'm too lazy to swap for you guys to see Hubert's rolls.
That's fine.
But
It's safe to assume that he did pretty well, nonetheless. What's up with my voice today? Sounds like I'm talking from Sandy. Oh yeah, we did have that stream earlier. So that must be
Yeah, there was a lot of content in that one.
alright, Beastie, your turn.
Okay. Well, first things first, BC is going to reactivate her tattoo since I think during that grappling thing, she lost her rage. And then she's going to recklessly attack. Oh,
You swing forward and he raises up his arm. With a clang, your weapon bounces off of the metallic structure that appears to be on his skeleton.
and she'll do it again.
That one hits.
Nice. And that's her turn.
George and George, roll me 2 d20s. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Roll 2 d20s. Another fail and another success, just like last time.
The dichotomy of man.
Otto, it's your turn.
Alright, so Otto is going to... Want to move himself 30 feet forward. And I need to figure out what he's gonna do. I want to do it, then it's touch spells, no.
The fact that you made Otto say I do not consent to being grappled, and then he has nothing but touch spells is hilarious to me.
That's this. At the moment, he is just going to... just try to shoot Maximus with a shocking grasp.
I thought you were going to say shoot him with a shotgun.
Only.
If only. I'm sure someone in Solaria has one.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
If he...
He's wearing armor, right?
Do what?
He's wearing...
No,
Oh, wait,
he is-
that's the touch of... God damn it.
But no, he is not wearing armor.
Alright. Then he's just going to... He's just gonna Ray of Frost Maximus. That was a 17.
You are not close enough to hit him with Ray of Frost.
Alright.
Ray of Frost has a range of 60 feet. You are 70 feet away.
Wow.
Otto's gonna dash. And that'll be his turn.
Galodius!
I'm gonna take 10 paces back and then rush right in. Because that'll get me my 30 in a straight line.
And you smash.
Breathe.
Recklessly smash. Recklessly smash.
Both of those hit.
Smash.
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
Okay.
This for that, and 2 of these for the movement. And I had 30 twice for rage. I believe that's everything, right?
Looks good to me.
Oh, plus 7 for the barbarian thing. So that's 39 points total between the 2 hits.
Alright. Anything
That is
else?
all.
Thorgrim,
You.
your turn.
My turn to bonk. I'm on approach for bonking time. Let's go over top. Stop. Bonk attack. I will not do recklessly. So, going
Right.
to. Oh,
Your first one slams into him, but as you swing the second one, he twists his halberd, knocking your hammer off course, and prevents the attack from landing efficiently.
from the first attack, the only attack that actually hit, Thorgrim is going to spend a superiority die to make him roll a wisdom save. Take an extra 5 damage.
And
Hit, he is goaded.
okay,
And then Thorgrim is going to do a bonus action potential.
all right.
Yeah, potential.
Punch in the face. Ding.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? This! And that is all my stuff.
All right. The end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action, crouching down as his weapon begins to glow before he spins, sweeping his weapon in a wide arc as he attempts to hit all 4 of you at the same time.
Hey! Awesome. This is for Mega Key.
All right. He's dead. He rolled a 28 to hit. I think that hits all of you.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that is a safe assumption.
Yes, like.
All right. He will deal 45 slashing damage to everyone within 5 feet of him. Adel Sarday, it's your turn.
Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Just moving up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh,
Casual-
Waffle's going full.
Casually glomps Adel. Wow.
Alright, Needle is going to cast once again. Six. Masculines. Hubert, Beastie, Program, George, Jubilee, and Umal. Well, not all of us can really.
All right.
Look, I appreciate it. I need that shit.
So Adel Sarday, as you cast the Mass Cure Wounds and you see the energy wash over everyone, you watch as Maximus turns towards you, slamming the butt of his halberd into the ground. And as he does, the head of it planks off, shifting to the middle before he grips the head. And all of you watch as what appears to be magical twine appears as he pulls the head back, turning his halberd into a makeshift great bow and fires an arrow at Adel Sarday for casting a spell too close to him.
Oh boy. Well, let's see what that is.
26 to hit.
Silvery Barb, do it again.
25 to hit.
Ooh. Oh, and Huber is at the advantage.
All right, Adelstar Day, you will take
Do I
9.
still get the healing?
Yes. Adelstar Day, you will take 9 points of damage.
Otto is going to use this token psionic die to put a protective shield around it.
And that does.
First reduces the damage by 1d6 plus his intelligence.
All right. Let's see how much of that 9 you take, Adelstar Day.
Oh.
You take none.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Adelstar Day?
Like a bunny just appeared in front of Ada and protected her.
What the hell?
Psychic Bunny just goes, Mrs. President.
Yeah. She will subtly cast, after seeing what happened last time, subtly cast a word at level 2 on, George, I guess.
Which George?
That's for you to decide.
Oh, George again, I guess.
There you go.
Anything else, Adelstar Day?
That's her turn.
All right. Elvie,
Yes,
your turn.
my turn. Let's dig into the old book then, shall we? God, I love
That's
you.
been going back into just healing mode.
Yes. I'm getting tired of it, honestly.
She hasn't been a fire Gatling gun in a while yet.
So, LV is going to descend to the ground and is going to pull out a small straight piece of iron. He's going to hold it up and point it at Maximus and just say, "Bibbidi bobbidi boo," and cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
As you cast it, you feel the spell trying to take effect on him. However, he just shakes his head and snorts as he appears to be immune to being paralyzed.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. That is deeply unfortunate. Then I will attempt to do something else as well. I will attempt to, if you roll me an, I just saw it, another wisdom save.
And
Okay. Is he immune to being incapacitated?
yes.
Damn it. I'm trying! Yeah, so LB just like, Well, that's not good. And
That's all I got.
that's all I got. It's your turn, I guess. Go ahead.
Right. Jubilee, your turn.
Switching gears, Julie's gonna walk over here and boom. Bonus action, give this one a shield of faith. And for main action, give is this George short on HP at all?
Yeah, you got 10 HP.
He's down 10 exactly.
No, he's at
It
10.
only has 10.
Well, now I'm gonna double it. You have 20 now because I'm using my land hands on you. That's my action.
I get 20 or I'm kind of
You get 10.
You're getting 10 more.
You get another 10.
Alright.
And I use my bonus action to give you Shield of Fate, so you've got an extra 2 to your armor class. Now get in there.
Oh boy.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. He's going to take a legendary action and smack Hubert.
I thought you were gonna say that smack George.
He doesn't
You,
know
George,
you're
back.
awake yet.
You don't know what he knows.
I have a pretty good idea.
Maximus does in fact know George is awake.
Alright, never mind.
Alright, so now it goes to Maximus's turn, who as his bonus action will give himself 15 temporary HP and advantage on all of his attacks. Alright. He will split one of his advantaged attacks into 2 attacks. Ooh, God. Three, 4, 5. All right. And he will unload all of his attacks into Hubert.
Man, poor Hubert.
You don't know the half of it, buddy. Right. As Maximus will deal 96 damage in his flurry of attack. Then we'll action surge. Do it again.
Oh dear God.
What did I say? What's on earth did Hubert do to piss him off?
Hit him with a divine smite.
Yeah,
He's standing.
he was born.
That is another transgression that he has committed. He has the audacity to not be unconscious. As Maximus will deal 69 points of damage.
Nice.
And then we'll make one final attack with the butt of his weapon.
He's attacking me with a butt. How do you feel about that?
Hubert's about to only feel pain because I'm fairly certain this is going to knock him out if it hits.
Oh no.
It hit. As he cracks Hubert in the side of the head with the end of his halberd, rendering Hubert unconscious.
Cool. Cool.
Hubert has 2 failed death saves. One moment, fellas.
And there's a knock at the door. It's the Reaper coming to play.
I am officially on vacation.
Congratulations.
Huzzah!
What you gonna do? Well, aside from
I'm back.
jump forward,
Beastie, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, it's a shame that Hubert's had 2 death saves, or she will just use the stick of humor on him.
I don't think that matters.
Yes, it does.
It does. It deals damage first and then heal.
Oh! I thought we were around. Okay, never mind.
Try to heal.
Bad idea.
Okay.
No. It deals the damage first and then heals for 2, meaning it would give Hubert 3 failed death saves and kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, the one time I didn't take that into account, I almost killed George, but the roll was nice.
Cool.
Okay. Beastie's just going to see that Hubert's down and is going to growl at Maximus and say, "You hurt my friend! Why you not focus on me?" And she's going to recklessly attack him. And that's why, Beastie.
You fling straw at him. He literally catches the blade with his hand and says, "A real warrior can focus on many threats."
Well, she swung again and missed again, so that's her turn.
George.
Wait, no, hold on. She has the thing. Let's give me a strength save.
$35.
Okay, fine. So try to activate her tattoos to pull him in and deal more damage, and that's when the second one is
George, it's your turn.
Yep. Both Georges are going to stand up. One of them, one of them is going to approach from here. The other one's going to step up. Okay, cool. The George that is right next to Maximus is going. Guys are going to grow radiant energy as he is going to use his angelic burst.
Okay.
So Maximus needs to roll a con save.
$25.
He succeeds, and wow, everyone within 20 feet of this George gets 6 HP. Hubert is alive. The other George is going to start muttering under his breath as a crown of angels starts to form around his head. He's going to use his Mystic Arachnum to use his crown of angels.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, this George is going to try to hit him with the crown of thorn or crown of stars. Wow. I am loving my life.
All right. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
6.
You hit Beastie.
Ow.
Roll damage.
Yeah, I need to find the damage for this again. It's gonna hurt.
Oh my god.
25 radiant damage.
Oh my god.
That's a kablam!
Hold on, let me see something here. I might be able to use this to my advantage. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to attack Maximus. Because I took damage.
How that works?
Yes.
Is it?
When one creature attack you while you have this tattoo, you can use your reaction to make an attacking. Oh, against it.
Yeah,
Alright, never mind.
With advantage.
Never mind. Oh, I
By
always
all
miss
means,
it.
attack
Kill George.
I always
By
miss
all
them with
means, attack
advantage.
George.
Nah, it's cool.
Alright, and the other George is going to use his bonus action to Green Flame Blade Maximus. Hopefully hit. And is he technically flanking?
Sure.
28 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. And with his last spell slot. Oh god, it's gonna be once on top of both of us, that's gonna hurt. He's going to Eldritch Smite him. I gotta see which one actually does more damage than the other. Yeah, he's gonna Eldritch Smite him.
Okay. You slam into his back, and with a burst of force energy, you hear the metal around his skeleton crack, but he is still standing.
Alright, that'll be George's turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Maximus will bend his legs and swing a whirlwind attack against everyone within 5 feet of him. With a 28 to hit. And deals 44 damage to everyone within 5 feet of him, except Hubert, because Hubert is prone.
How much damage?
44.
Yeah, so that George down.
No. I accidentally clicked something and now my computer's running even slower.
What did you click?
Random app while I was trying to bring up Discord to look for a certain GIF. Because at this point, there's a certain reaction Maximus has towards George.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Then why won't you stay down?
And if I can get it to load, it is now in chips.
Yep, there it is.
Not even that old.
How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh, your turn.
A classic.
I think George is willfully just ignorant and never stops fucking hitting people. Otto is going to use... Otto's going to think about how he can get into the fight. Think to himself for a second. And after he hasn't really taken that much damage, he's going to remember he's a fucking rabbit. He can just jump.
Oh yeah.
As a bonus action, he's going to use his rapid hop. To get here. And is anyone else down other than the other George or no?
I don't think so.
Alright. So Otto is going to swing his attack. Swing the mace at Maximus. $27 this year.
That'll hit.
Alright. So level 1 spell slot, he's going to smite. And using with a psionic die. That's the wrong button.
Tap, motherfucker!
Hey, you actually can't attack twice, I forgot about that. And 5 extra radiant damage from the smite. And he's going to use his Arcane Jolt to heal George again for 2d6. George is going through all levels of pain from the constant beating down and getting back up.
Let me die, please!
And do you want to roll again or you want to take the 30?
You can take the 30.
Alright. Swings again. And is Maximus immune to being stunned?
Yes.
Never mind.
I shouldn't have answered that question. I should have let you waste your resource.
Wouldn't matter. He's gonna use the one from his weapon, or from his infusion. One more level 2 spell slot, so he... Actually, no, can I only smite once on a turn, or can I do it multiple times?
Divine Smite, you can smite as many times as you land attacks. Eldritch Smites is once per turn.
Okay. Then Otto's going to tack on another Radiant Smite level 2 this time. Have at these.
It's for my friend Hubert.
That 7 more radiant damage.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's his turn.
Alright. He's gonna take a legendary action, make 2 attacks. One at George and one at Hubert.
So, you do know he's goaded, right?
Yes, but he has advantage against them because they're prone, so...
Okay. Making sure.
Goaded does not mean they try to attack you. Goaded just means they have disadvantage on attacks on anyone but you.
I'm aware, that's what I was trying to get you to remember. But if he has advantage already, then it cancels out.
Alright, George, you take 8 points of damage and Hubert takes 14.
To protect his shield that. Oh god, he's down to 3, okay. Yay.
George doesn't go down yet. Well, but Hubert does still take 14 damage and is rendered unconscious.
Otto's character would have given that to Hubert, so George is down.
Alright. Hubert is down to 2 HP. And George is unconscious once again.
Yep.
Elodius. As it comes to your turn, you begin noticing that your vision is beginning to darken. You're feeling your energy very rapidly drain. You know you do not have much longer for this world. You have 2 turns.
I'm at 2. Yeah, kind of coughing up some blood as I start. He's still going.
Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain.
Recklessly going in.
He,
Getting a nat 20 on the second one.
Maximus will turn, knocking your first attack aside, and as he does, you grip your weapon, feeling a surge of adrenaline course through you as you land your nat 20. Roll damage.
Wow, that was cruddy. But
I mean,
we'll
you-
double everything. So.
I mean, you get 12 free damage, so it wasn't that great.
Oh. Oh. And then... And one of these as well. Plus 7 plus 3, so it's 11. 20. So 32 total.
Alright. You slam Excalibur into Maximus's jaw. He leans his head back. You see cracks splinter all the way down his form, but he remains standing.
Hold on, does my other things don't double, right?
I already factored it in, but yes, anything that you roll a die on
Okay.
gets doubled.
Alright. Don't know how much longer I have, friends. You can see as like there's like just his wounds are pretty much just gushing at this point.
Anything else, Philodius?
Nope.
Thorgrim.
Cool. Pilgrim time. Pilgrim is gonna do Pilgrim thing. Like, Bonkin time. Hiya.
Alright.
Hiya.
Hold on, I need to stop you there. As you swing, wait, were you swinging recklessly?
I was not, I didn't say.
Okay. Never mind though.
Oh,
Because neither of those two attacks hit.
okay.
Without.
Gonna poop. Attack.
That hits. And as it does, I'm going to have to stop you right there. Because you crash your fist into the side of Maximus's head, and all of you see the light in the eye sockets dim before immediately reigniting as Maximus's ability triggers Strength Before Death.
Oh my god, no!
What's strength before death?
That's
You
a
take damage.
Stay like ability.
If you take damage that reduces you to 0 hit points, you can use your reaction to delay falling unconscious and immediately take an extra turn.
Cool.
Let's see.
While you have 0 hit points during the extra turn, taking damage causes you to fail a death saving throw, blah, 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 blah. If you end your turn and still have 0 HP, you fall unconscious.
Well, looks like he's just gonna beat our ass until he falls unconscious, unless he has something that'll heal him. He is a
He will
fighter,
use his
so
bonus action to second wind.
yeah, that's what I was going
Oh
to
my
say.
God.
He is a fighter, so he can do that.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping you forgot.
Unlikely. If I remembered, he remembered.
And now, he's going to use his attack action. And he's going to smack Hubert, because Hubert's the most scary thing to him. Mostly because he can Divine Smite. Alright, he hits Hubert. And renders Hubert unconscious. Let's see. Then he will take his other 3 attack on Thorgrim.
Cool.
And he crits you on one of them and hits you with the other 2.
Cool. Might have been able to stay conscious.
He's going down swinging.
For 55 points of slashing damage.
Oh, still around. Still around. Still around. I'm good.
Still around, bitch.
Still kicking.
Alright. And that will bring an end to his extra turn. Going back to where yours left off, Thorgrim.
Cool. Thing is, though, I used a movement, my action and my bonus. So all I have left is movement.
Yes.
Problem is, I don't want to move. I don't want
And don't.
to. I don't think I will, honestly.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What if he moves you?
Well, then he moves him.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I said I'll be fine.
Are you ending your turn, is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay, since Maximus got another turn, all of his legendary actions refilled, and he's going to take one to Whirlwind.
Okay,
Oh,
that
God.
I didn't expect.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
so question about actions and saves. The saves are finite, but the actions refresh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I keep getting them confused.
Yeah, he does not seem to have legendary resistance as he has never used it against you guys.
Maybe he does have it, and he's just waiting for the right time to use it.
Shut. Don't give him any ideas right now. We're
Brother,
on the brink of extinction.
if he has it, I'm not giving him the idea. He already has the idea. I ain't giving him a shit. If anything, he's the one giving the ideas.
105
My brother in
slashing
Christ, you
damage
need
to
to
everybody within 5 feet of him, except for Hubert and George.
You said 105?
Yes.
105 damage.
105 slashing damage to everyone except Hubert and George because they're prone.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Fulgrim's fair.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll down.
Good thing Beastie was raging. Jesus.
KO! It'll Sir Day, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Glad they're down now.
so how is Maximus looking?
Oh, he is not looking good.
Alright. I'll watch and see.
I'd like to also point out that, again, Kelois will die next turn if he doesn't get a Riv,
A what? Oh.
a
Well,
revive.
he'll be fine.
You don't even need to use materials on him.
Yeah. She can
I want
revive him that turn.
Claudius, you are still technically alive, so a res spell wouldn't work on you right now.
That's fair. The heal spell doesn't work on just going until I'm done.
So, Rayla is going to use her bonus action to take a 3rd level spell slot, turn that into... Oh wait, no. She already has sorcerer points. She's just going to use some sorcerer points to get back up. Let's see. Sorcerer. Gotta see this table because I don't know how much it's memorizes. Can't exactly copy paste it into the sheet. There you go. Right. 7 spell slots to get points to get 5th level spell slots. 3 to get 2. Then she is going to pull away her staff hormones, inhale deeply as her arms are coated with fire, and she is going to cast... Actually, hold on. He's literally on fire. Yeah, never mind. That's a stupid idea. Then again,
Is he on fire or is that just a picture?
is he on fire?
It's just a
I
picture.
think we went over earlier he has fire resistance or immunity. I'm not sure which, though.
I
He
think that
is
was
not immune.
Okay, yeah, I thought so, but I thought I misremembered. Okay.
I think they were all resistant to fire, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hail-
we kind of went over that with the last session.
Hail is going to cast Scorching Ray at 5th level. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need you to roll a d6 for me 6 times. Actually, no. I only need you to do it 4 times because 2 of your rays missed.
Four times.
Yeah, 4 enough.
Wow. Thank God. You tell me you didn't just heal that much?
Let's worry somehow deflected it on either George or Beastie or Scalonius.
Alright.
Jib is still a target.
Oh god. Why did you roll 3 6s?
Oh god.
Okay. So, Adel Sarday. Wait, none of these... All of those were damage, none of those were to hit.
Oh, whoops. Go on.
See if any of them hit.
Alright, so... 1... 2 of them would have hit. So,
You take out the other 2 6s.
the Adel Sarday, you will take, you will watch as your bolt speed forward, one hitting the blue crystalline metallic structure that's on Maximus's skeleton as he rears back where it hits him before he flexes his chest back at you, shooting it back at you and hitting you for 28 points of fire damage.
Okay, I did nothing to him.
No.
Again, it did everything to you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, Adel's going to cast Healing Word on Theobert's second level. And that's our turn.
Alright. Elby.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Indeed. About that time, indeed. So, let's begin. Okay. One moment, please. Playing casters is hard in high pressure situations.
Yep.
There's no pressure at the moment.
Clearly. Clearly no pressure.
Yeah, none.
Absolutely not.
Oh shit, I forgot to move.
I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot. And I'm going to do and hi and hand. And hand will do hand things. Believe I can do that as a bonus. Cool. I am going to make it a clenched fist. I'm going to make a melee spell attack roll using my spell attack roll DC, or my spell attack roll bonus, and hopefully I can do some damage with the piece. Well, that's
The hand,
that's a
the
ripple
hand, the hand speeds towards him, attempting to fight him, only for Maximus to grip his hand into a fist, throwing a punch and meeting the massive hand, causing a crater to form around Maximus. However, Maximus takes damage.
So, I'm going to, LV is going to the, left. And, am I able to determine which one of the unconscious folk is closest on the road to that store?
Technically all of them, because none of them have failed death saves.
Oh, okay. So I'll give a second level slot still. Hang on. Second level slot. No, I don't. So, I have a third level. I have a third level. No, but I can only use second and third level. So I'll just pop a first level spell slot and give George a healing word.
George Top awake once again.
It's George Bob now. For how much HP?
Take that, bottom. 6.
6.
Oh, what the fuck?
You just hear LD in your ears say, rise.
Okay.
I don't want this. This is all I imagine George saying.
I never asked for this.
He was forced into this.
George, as your eyes open, you just see Maximus standing, facing the hand, before he just slowly looks down to his left, directly at you.
I'm just gonna try to pretend like he's asleep.
Elvie, is that your turn?
Did action, did bonus, move. No, I haven't moved yet. I'll move. I'll move up there. Yeah, now I'm done.
Alright, the end of your turn, he will take a legendary action, smack Hubert.
Cool.
Hey George, it wasn't you! Aren't you so happy?
Yeah. Oh, he's alive.
Back! Alright, Jubilee, your turn.
I'm gonna take a step forward so I'm within 5 feet of the Georges. And I'm gonna throw that Eldritch Blast.
Alright, I need you to roll a d6 for me, for each of your blasts.
Oh god.
All 3 of them.
Yep,
He's immune to magic, isn't he?
not quite.
More than that.
Alright, your 3 bolts speed forward, and all 3 of them bounce off the blue hue of the skeleton, hitting the ground, 2 soaring high into the air.
Well, that's all I got.
I have a feeling that any spells and attack rolls do this thing.
Alright. Now, George, guess what time it is?
Oh no.
It's time for you to go Betty Bye. As he
You have to roll
immediately
disadvantage.
Do what? Oh, disadvantage? Okay. George, it's still time to go Betty Bye.
I tried, man.
Wait. Oh, before Betty Bye.
Uh-huh.
Am I allowed to do it again? So I could also make a move this time.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Do it again, bitch.
Disadvantage.
Alright, I just want you guys to know that he has only progressively gotten stronger.
I absolutely hate that.
So we go back to the original roll.
We've gotten the higher and higher roll.
Look, we tried, dude. Both of us tried to protect you, man.
He originally rolled a 27, Jubilee made him roll a 34, and LB made him roll a crit.
Fuck. Nani the fuck?
God, I can't even use my Hexblade's curse anymore. I just remembered.
Alright, so George,
Looking
you
at the disadvantage things.
Yeah,
No, it's not
You
bad.
guys-
It's like if he had the curse,
Yeah,
he could
and
have
use
rolled
the-
to make him miss.
yeah, but the thing it says the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Thank God.
Alright.
No crit.
Phenom, are you back yet?
Did I answer your
No.
question?
It does, which means now I have to beat the shit out of Beastie while he's not here. One final attack for good measure, because Beastie's living by 1 HP. And Maximus cracked Beastie in the side of the head with the butt of his halberd, rendering Beastie unconscious. And now that he is done with them, it's time to move forward.
Oh no.
On to the next battle.
Oh no.
Welcome back. Beastie got knocked out.
Alright,
Beastie needs to roll a d20 for me.
hold on. The chief failed to save.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No. Sorry, I forgot Beastie has that ability.
1 HP and a drink.
Alright, so
Oh, yeah.
he does not move forward. Beastie, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't know how she got down to 1 HP, but I guess I'll.
While you were gone, he beat the shit out of her.
With what? Punch or
What do you mean?
his,
What do you mean with what?
his weapon, or did he punch her?
Weapon.
Alright, so last hit with her weapon, she's just going to grin, and as a reaction is going to attack. Does that hit?
No,
Even with advantage?
you didn't have advantage.
It is when it's a reaction.
Ah, okay. Then yes, that's it.
Alright, so she'll just backhand his halberd away and then swing straw. And she's going to recklessly attack again. And again.
Hold on, I need to know how much damage you did with your first attack.
26.
26. Alright, what do you want to do with?
Alright,
Oh,
so
God.
essentially, like I said, she's going to backhand the weapon away and then with her other hand stab straw forward through his chest head cavity and twist before yanking it out and just swinging so hard that she bisects through,
Okay.
cutting him in half horizontally.
As you do, your blade stops at its hip, where Maximus reaches down, grabbing straw, and with a mighty roar pulls it from his body and from your grasp before his entire body slumps down and he once again falls to his knees. And as he does, you watch as the blue plated crystalline substance begins to crumble and fall off him. Everyone who is awake, Adel Sarday, Elvie, Beastie, Scalodius, one half of George, and Jubilee. For the briefest moment, you see a vision. And it is a vision of Maximus, back in his prime, back when he was alive, fighting a battle. You feel exhilaration as he is finally going to die a warrior's death and move into his afterlife. For in his religion, if you do not die in battle with a weapon in hand, you do not go to your heaven. He is fighting Rashi in a bloody, brutal battle, one that he knows he will lose, but will die valiantly. Until, out of the corner of his eye, he sees Squib about to be struck down by a low-class lizard folk. And in an instant, you see Maximus rush forward, moving to intercept the attack, taking a blow to the back. An unwarrior-like finish. One that can be seen as fleeing from a fight. And as Maximus begins to die, his soul transfers to Squib, but his warrior spirit wants to fight on. And you see how the pact of the warrior spirit between Xanthragon was formed. As the vision fades, nothing is left of Maximus, except a pile of blue dust, his weapon, and his memory within you.
Oh, wow.
Well then.
Glad that's over.
Halo's
With that,
going
Scorpius just eyes roll back and falls to the ground.
Hale's gonna go over and hit him with a death ward. See if that does anything.
Nope.
No, you have to res him.
He needs a full revive.
Alright, Revivify it is.
And just make sure everyone can just wake back
Did
up.
we get him?
They can get healed. George is just gonna use his one half of George is gonna use his angelic burst to heal everyone for 3d8.
3d8s or 3-8?
3d8 for 8 HP, so at least everyone around can get back up.
Yay. Well, BC's going to look at the weapon and we'll pick it up.
Okay.
Bag. She'll show the
What?
weapon to him. What this?
Place it on my chest. Is he just lying there?
She'll do that.
Yeah. I'm just self-imposing that. I know it's not in the rules, but Scalorius is exhausted and he's just can't get up right now, even with the healing.
Yeah,
Thorgrim
George is
will-
gonna combine himself again and then lie down.
Thorgrim will run on over and is gonna help ramp up because we grandpas got to stick together. All right, up you come.
All is going to
No, I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit.
All right, I'll lay down beside him.
Guy looks really lovely today.
Yeah.
Aldo's lying there. He's gonna identify the halberd while George is going to go search for the amulet that Maximus threw off.
You mean the one he threw that was thrown into hell?
No, it was
It
thrown down
wasn't
the
thrown-
hill, not to hell. Hill,
Yeah, it was
not
thrown-
hell.
It rolled down the hill.
Sorry.
He didn't throw it into hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misheard that then.
You need to roll investigation, George.
It'll help.
Otto, the halberd is the shield breaker halberd. It is a +3 weapon that ignores any instance of shield, including the spell and the equipment.
Oh Jesus.
Oh God.
It just says "fuck your shield."
Very powerful halberd. Pretty much can go through any shield, whether it's a spell or an actual shield.
Huh.
If in an instance, it also ignores globe of invulnerability and wall of force.
Also ignores globes
Fucking
of
hell.
vulnerability and walls of force.
Okay, so that could
I'm
be
sorry, what?
that could be good for any number of us because a lot of us are weapon users.
Anything-
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yes.
That shit ignores the one spell that you need a disintegrate to get around. That thing ignores it?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
If it is used as a barrier, the shield breaker goes through.
does the user also go through if they walk through with it?
So, Phenom, you can change it off of the epic music now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good now.
I don't know, he might come back.
All right, George, as you search around, you find that in the battle and probably the 6 concussions you've earned, you cannot find the amulet.
Alright. Idol's going to start looking for it this time.
Sick. You're 6, really?
I mean, it was probably more than 6, but
And
at
she-
some
Yeah,
point,
George will continue helping with it.
That's the point where we stop counting.
And Idol's going to have all the blood elementals look for it as well. So
they
one
will
of
each
them,
have to roll.
One of
They
them's
will
going
each
to
have to roll.
drop Hobby by Idol.
They will each have to roll their individual investigations.
What if they don't
So
have
question,
an
is downhill
investigation?
this way or is it this way?
Only straight D20s.
It's the way your arrow is facing.
Oh, so it's towards them.
Yes.
In that case, I'm gonna think it's funny if it accidentally got in one of the blood elementals and it just doesn't know what's in there.
Huh?
George's
Oh,
helping Adol again.
Why does
You
my
do
belly
have-
tickle?
You do have the help action, Adel.
Much better. Ooh, and that's
Nat 20.
All right. So,
Got
Adel, as you and George frantically look around, and you give the mental command to all of your elementals to search, nothing comes out of it until eventually the elemental that is very clearly Hubert's elemental squiggles up to you before holding out the amulet.
Oh, fucking course.
Of course it is.
Idol, well, she's just going to look it over before nodding to the elemental. Good job.
It
Sure.
looks at you with a blank expression. Seems to be taking the good job very much to heart, if it had one.
She'll then look to George.
Found it.
Well, that makes, what, number 4?
Yeah. I really need that book.
Shame we can't pick it up.
Lady
however.
Edel,
Yes?
I vote we camp again.
Yes, of course.
Just heavy panting as she got knocked down a few times that fight.
I mean,
Also, feeling a little dizzy.
George looking at the amulet. I mean, you can't, but
Thorgrim can.
I'm sorry, Thorgrim, what? Sorry?
no, Thorgrim can't. It's restricted to what we're classified as. And to be honest, after the last conversation I had with Thorgrim about the amulet, I'd rather not him hold another one.
Indeed, but none of us are really fighters, are we?
Warlock.
It's not a
Hubert
fight.
calls from where he's laying down.
It's a warlock one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Seeing him repeatedly knock you down sort of distracted me from his previous abilities. So that leaves you.
I would suggest me not touching it either then.
But that leaves you, George.
Yeah.
You don't seem keen on holding it.
No, I'm fine with holding it. It's just worst case scenario. Well, actually, considering I'm not really at 100%, this probably is the best case scenario.
No one else can carry it except
He
you.
looks Otto. What about him?
I'm not letting the youngest member of our party hold a cursed amulet.
Ironically, he probably is the safest one to hold it.
Is he?
So, besides the priest.
Why is that?
Do you believe? I'd like to remind you that no matter how many, if you hold this without being able to attune to it, it will constantly just hurt you. Do you really want Otto to experience constant pain holding this thing?
No, you're right. I completely forgot about that part. Sorry,
figured
I
as much.
got knocked around a little bit. I think I'm a little bit concussed as well.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't mind it. And then George will exhale, and he'll grab the amulet.
Roll a wisdom save.
Tell it to fuck off. We've had a long day.
Nice.
All right. So as you grab the amulet, you begin hearing whispers in the back of your mind, promises of greater power, more benefits, wealth beyond your imagination, the ability to ensure the safety of Haven. You close your eyes, you clear your mind, listening not to any of the temptations that come from him.
Don't care, didn't ask.
I'll protect my home my own way, thank you. He will just put it in his bag. Alright. We're good.
Very well.
And while she's doing that, Otto will do some fixing to Hoppy and will do multiple casts of mending until he thinks Hoppy is fully repaired. If he can't fully repair her. We really need to get you some type of weapon or something.
Eventually, Hubert will stand and will go join Adelsarde after having himself a nice little rest.
Hale is going to touch down and look to Hubert. Good job.
On,
Surviving.
I didn't.
And yet you're still standing.
I am standing after the fight. I did not survive.
And yet you survived. Then she's gonna
I believe.
open her bag of holding and tell all the blood elementals to... Actually, do the blood elementals heal, like, over time, or does she have to go heal them in order for them to get their HP back?
You don't know.
Can I roll Arcana to see if she ever got a lecture about it?
No.
Okay. Adel will look to Hubert and ask,
This
do you
is
know
new
anything
territory.
about blood elementals?
Very little. Typically they don't stay alive long enough for me to study them.
Well, Adel is going to use his sending to ask Ovitus. Dad,
Oh my god.
do you know if blood elementals heal naturally, or do I have to use spells in order to get them back?
They're elementals, so presumably they'll heal over time, like, all things.
Thanks. Shieldbreaker Halberd +3. What does the +3 do?
Plus
It
3
gives
plus
it a
three
plus 3 to hit
bonus.
damage.
Yeah.
Like me
Alright.
short sword.
Looking back at it, I was half tempted to have George use the twin swords to split off the curse off of Maximus potentially. Then I realized I probably would have left with Warlock Maximus and Fighter Maximus.
And wouldn't that have been fun?
Yeah.
Oh, Beastie will pick the halberd back up and will just strap it to her back. It's comically
that
huge
halberd-
compared to her.
Like, Yeah. Like, you can't move with it on your back.
It's like a flagpole.
If I can make... Actually, I was not going to suggest that. George is going to suggest that. If I can make a suggestion
Yeah.
pertaining to the halberd.
Beastie will look over.
Would it be better to give it to someone that is able to dish out amounts of damage excessively? Not really needing to actually worry about having to go through anything?
Like a certain paladin, perhaps?
Exactly. Like either
Not my
Hubert-
cup of tea.
Hmm. Oh,
I don't wield big weapons like that.
I mean, if we don't want to
But
do
I
it,
think
then
we all
can
know someone
always-
who does. Looks to the laying priest who has a great sword. And can wield that shit with one hand.
It's up to him if he wants to have a crack at it.
I think you might have to wait a little bit. Scullis has fallen asleep again. He seems to have had a big day today.
Unfortunately, it goes against my fighting style to use that. I would actually deal less damage if I was.
Best case scenario. I'm
Yeah,
feeling
same-
more in tune
same
with
for me.
my- Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say same for me, unfortunately, George, as my current fighting style requires me to have a shield, and I don't think I can wield that while having a shield.
Well, in that case, either he can use it or I can either end up using it. I'm also feeling more in touch with using radiant energy, so I can maybe make use of it, but I'm not sure yet.
Well, I mean, both of you technically use radiant energy, just in different ways.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I say we sleep on it and wait till we're all better and then make a decision. We'll just hold on to it for now.
Yeah, that's fair. Until then, we should probably put it away for safekeeping somewhere rather than keeping it. He looks over to Beastie with power.
Beastie just has her arms folded and has a very heavy frown about this conversation. Buzz remaining silent.
Is there something wrong, Beastie?
He was the one that killed him.
You'll look at the halberd. Do you think you'd be able to wield something like that without having it causing any problems to your fighting?
Beastie nods.
it is about 2 feet taller than you are.
Double her size.
Beastie just, like, pulls out straw and embiggens it, the weapon also being larger than she is, and stabs it into the ground.
But the problem is you had to embiggen that one first. That one is pre-embiggened, as it were.
Beastie nods.
Jeez,
Yes.
imagine if she could embiggen that thing.
Oh god.
She actually, like, blinks when you say this, and looks to the charm that is on her sword, and then looks to the halberd. She is then going to take...
I think I've done a mistake.
She will shrink Scraw down, sheath it, and then attach the charm to the halberd and embiggen it.
Yep.
The halberd grows much larger.
She just looks at
My
it.
God.
And it possibly
grins.
squishes the goblin.
You are squooshed under the giant halberd.
Yep.
Bruh, I thought it didn't change weights,
Yep.
it just changed size.
It did, but since it was
It was
already
already too waiting for you.
it was already sized for a minotaur, meaning it's a large weapon. So now it's a huge weapon. So it's just uncumbersome.
Right. Forgot large creature.
As it's on Beastie, Otto will just walk over, open up his bag of holding, and will slowly just push it into his bag of holding.
Beastie will be like,
Oh.
no! Stop it! And she'll take the charm off the halberd and place it back onto Scraw. Be like, Me need to get stronger before me can do that. But me want to use halberd. It's what's Maximus would
Are you-
want.
Are you sure you wish to use a weapon as big as a building?
Yes. she says, looking excited at the aspect.
To be fair, if I were a fighter type, that would seem like a very prosperous thing. Julie says, still working on the HUD.
I mean, that is.
That being said, it's definitely not my forte, though.
It is fair, but I'm just worried that the unwieldy nature of the longer weapon would make it harder for someone of such small stature to wield. No
Beastie.
offense.
Beast each other.
Seriously, though, it looks to the men that are still standing. What is it with you fighting types and seeming to have an obsession with a certain weapon type?
I don't know, I just like bonking things.
Looks to George.
Why are you looking at me?
I mean, you're technically a fighting type, and you stick to a certain type of weapon.
He will then unsummon his twin swords, summon out his crossbow, summon out his longbow.
Okay,
Then-
fair enough.
I could also use the halberd as well, but I just choose not to because, like Beastie said, I wasn't the one that killed him.
Yeah, I retract my statement of you being a fighter type. Then you're more of a caster type like us. My apologies, George. Then turns to Hubert.
Beastie is just gonna lean the halberd against her shoulder. Me learn how to use straw with chain. You try using sword with chain. Not easy, but me will
And
learn.
the reason I stick to these weapons is they are meant more for my fighting style. While I am proficient in other weapons, I am not as effective.
Yeah, I'm pretty much effective with any weapon as long as if I'm able to summon it out, so.
Yeah, no, it's not like I can't switch it up. Again, points to short sword, then points to mace of disruption. I still have, and the throwing daggers as well.
If we're counting throwing daggers, I probably have a small arsenal on my person.
Yeah, I still don't see you using a mace anytime soon.
He has.
I use any weapon that I need to in order to get the job done. I just prefer quicker weapons.
Don't lie, Hubert. You like the feeling of stabbing people.
That's not really the point. I prefer weapons that I can keep close to my person and react as need be. I prefer fast weapons as opposed to bulkier, clunkier ones like the ones Thorgrim wields.
Yeah, he's all about efficiency. I just like whacking stuff.
Pretty sure the priests probably could share your sentiment about whacking stuff.
We share a sentiment about a lot of things, you know. Us gruff old guys like to stick together. Right, gruff old guy?
Snore.
Right. Forgot.
So-
Tired.
Beastie, I must ask.
Yeah, honestly, like, the fact that he was still going is terrifying, honestly.
Beastie's gonna look over to George.
Didn't think there was going to be a piece of him left after all that.
With that, are you just going to... What are you going to do? Are you just going to ignore Scrawl now, or are you just going to use the halberd for going forward?
We will use both. Depends on situation. If they're too far away from this,
Again, let's wait until tomorrow to make a decision.
Beastie shakes her head. Me keeping it.
Don't be greedy, please.
Me not being greedy.
Yes, you are.
I mean, you may have gotten the final shot, but
She's not being greedy, she's using the ways of her people. Yes, she got the final shot, which means she's the one who got the kill. As such, she's the one who gets to claim whatever comes off of the body.
The problem with that is, we function by a slightly different set of rules, do we not?
While that may be true, do you intend on using it?
I mean, I could, but...
But do you intend to? I don't ask if you are able, I ask do you plan on it?
Not particularly.
If none of us plan on using it, then what's the harm in letting Beastie keep it?
That's a fair point.
Beastie will not.
Again. Hey, Thorgrim, you mind waking up the priest real quick?
Sure. Thorgrim gently kicks Skillarius. Get up.
Oh, sorry, must have dozed off there.
Yeah. Jube wants you.
He'll just kind of slowly sit up. Yes.
I'll help him up.
You think? What do you think of that? Points to the halberd. BC, you got a new weapon.
Beastie nods.
So,
Do you think you could wield something like that? Scullius will just shrug. Maybe.
Here's a better question. Do you intend on using something like that?
Looks to the halberd thing. Am I a... Is this a trick question?
If you had a choice of using that or using your current weapon, which would you choose?
Scullius will get up and just walk towards the weapon to look it over. Kind of holding Excalibur in one hand. May I look at that?
Beastie won't strap it and hand it over. She still looks a bit annoyed at this conversation, but is not saying much.
Now, how big is this weapon again?
Huge.
Is it category size huge?
When Beastie makes it go big.
Yeah, it's huge by then. I think it's large when she's just wielding it normally. Is that right?
So it's the same size category as the Excalibur then.
Sure.
Interesting. You just see Scullius kind of weighing them two in his hands, but then he kind of like just takes a step away so he's not going to swing it into anybody, and kind of sees which one feels better by swinging each one in one hand each.
The halberd is very uncumbersome due to the fact that it requires two hands, but more importantly, it requires two hands that are much larger than yours. You realize that this halberd is not balanced to be one-handed by you.
So yeah, even with the monkey grip, it's a little off balance. He'll hand the halberd back. I think I'll just stick with my original weapon for now, but that being said, I probably could wield that weapon two-handed efficiently. Jubilee just watching this whole thing. The fact that he could even wield both, even cumbersome like, that's still scary.
Hubert does not look impressed.
I would be more surprised if
I'm sorry.
If he did look impressed, to be perfectly honest. But
I mean, I'm not the only one who thinks that, right?
Idle shrugs slightly. After everything that I have seen and heard, I am impressed by his skill, but I find more things far scarier.
I am not impressed with someone's sheer strength, no.
It's not like you find the tiny goblin wielding gigantic weapons to be frightening, do you?
Frightening,
That's also
no.
a fair point.
Frightening, no, but effective, yes.
But yes, if PC ever wanted to relinquish that weapon, and only if she wants to, I'll willing to give it a shot.
PC
I'll
would
even
not.
hand over my weapon if she ever wants.
You can keep the whore. And Idle head just snaps to her. What?
The what?
The weapon, Jubilee says. The weapon, not me.
What?
Beastie points over at Excalibur. Hammer sword. Whore.
The
You mean horde? Duh.
No. Whore. Hammer, sword, whore.
Okay,
Goblin.
now you're just doing this on purpose.
Goblin.
Doing what?
A quick refresher on the common language. And I'm going to lean over and I'm going to whisper what whore means.
Beastie listens, nods.
You may want to choose an alternate name.
She shakes her head. No, still works. You know,
Such a weird little thing. And LB will do the forehead bump.
she don't back. What?
Spin it.
Zardak tell me that
Well-
prostitutes smash people all time. So?
I'm going to give a walk away. Nope. Not dealing with this. No.
Hut's ready.
no.
Elvie, don't walk away. Hut's ready.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You believe you do realize that it's not even midday, correct?
I'm turning in early.
Reminder, that fight started in the morning. You guys can't
No, I'm fully aware. It's
Less than
just
a minute.
Jubilee is done with this day.
Yeah, you guys can't take a long rest for another 8 hours.
Says who?
Game
All right.
rules.
I don't recall it
I
saying
mean, we
that
can literally
have...
just say fuck this day and go to the next day.
Yeah, I don't recall it saying we only long rest at the end of the day. Won't it just be that we
No,
run our sleep
but-
schedule?
There is a time limit between when you can take long rests.
There is? I didn't know
Yes.
that.
I actually didn't know that either.
Yeah,
already
It's
yeah,
to, pre-
that sounds weird.
it's to prevent people from getting into a fight, taking a long rest, and then, blah, 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 blah.
I thought that what prevented it would be like, since a long rest is 8 hours, it's like, oh, real life consequences. You now are nocturnal and all the shops are closed, etc., etc.
No, it's to prevent exactly what we're trying to do.
Eh,
Yeah, a long rest would end the day for us, though.
well, Halo's going to just lie down in the grass and start just relaxing.
Okay, yeah. Says a character cannot benefit from more than one long rest in a 24-hour period, so...
Interesting.
Where does it say that?
So I guess we're taking a short...
Yeah, we can take a
I
short.
just looked it up, the rules, and it's actually on the Roll20 compendium.
Oh, is it? Cool.
So this comes straight from the rule book.
Cool.
Halo's going
I'm at
to...
the-
Sorry, you go.
We're taking
No,
a
I'm
short
just saying
rest
that-
then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just saying I have to brush up on the rules because there's apparently a lot of obscure things I don't know.
Alright, Halo's going to...
Sometimes you come across a rule that you'd never encounter.
Yeah,
like that
that's
one.
new to me too. But while lying down, Adol's going to check the map.
I guess I'll forego the spell then, I guess. And we'll just take a short rest.
Oh,
Start
God.
rolling HP. Nice.
There we go.
Start.
Okay. No.
The map is not available?
It's more of a DM thing than it is an actual thing, because it will take me entirely too much time to try and swap maps with how slow my computer's going.
Okay, would it be possible to go to the village with the druids before the end of the day or no?
Does Jubilee still have Windwalk?
Yes, I do. I'd have a sudden spell slap, but yeah.
She would have to have wasted her spell slot with Tiny Hut and Windwalk you there, but yes.
Well, again, the third level spell is not going to affect the wind walk.
Okay. Well, he'll pull away the map and we'll walk over to Jubilee. When we're done resting, let's head over to the village and we'll spend the night there.
Now I have
Alright.
to find the map of that village. Found it. Good.
So going after you-know-who after that night?
We might as well since we're on the way.
Good.
Well, while resting, Ada is going to shut her eyes and then is going to try and have another telepathic conversation with Xanthragon.
Contacting me again so soon. How quaint. It was beginning to get lonely here.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Well, it's interesting you say that. I did actually want to speak with you. But that's aside. I'm sure you saw what happened with Maximus.
I saw most of it. Once he tore the amulet off, no.
We were able to defeat him in the end.
Did he die holding his weapon?
He did.
That means he got to move on to his afterlife.
You knew that was what he wanted.
Yes. At least, what would be considered his fighting spirit. What that wanted.
And how do you feel about him being able to move on like that?
He and I made a deal. In the moment that your tiefling companion struck the amulet, he made a deal with me. If he wished to be unattuned to the amulet to fight at his truest potential, if he won, he would give me his fighting spirit to feed on, and if he lost, he would be freed of me, and the amulet would move on to another host eventually.
So that was purely out of pragmatism that you agreed.
Not quite. I am happy for him that he managed to get the end that he wanted.
I'm gonna roll insights on that because I want to believe him, but well, I guess I'm believing him.
I can tell you're wary. I have no reason to lie. I would rather him move on to his afterlife than be consumed and destroyed.
Why?
Whenever I feed on a soul, it is destroyed entirely. There is nothing that can bring them back. Nothing at all. I don't enjoy erasing things from existence.
But isn't that what you want to do to this realm and all of the realms?
I wish to bring the realms into my realm. I am not erasing them. I am incorporating them, bringing them into the abyss where it will expand further.
But when we spoke, you said that the people that arrive, all the countries, all the culture, everything about it just ceases to exist.
It ceases to exist in its current, present form. For example, if you were to come to the abyss, you would stay as you were, but eventually the abyss would turn you and shift you. You would either die by the hands of a demon, and your soul would move where, or you would become one. It ceases to exist in the manner that it doesn't exist in the same way it was.
You have given me quite the conundrum, Xanthragon.
And why is that?
I don't know how to feel about you.
You should hate me.
But for some reason I don't.
That is a mistake that you can make. And it is your choice.
Why would it be a mistake?
I am the demon lord. I should not be trusted further than you could throw me. Although I am not like my other bloodthirsty brethren, I am still a demon. I still want destruction. I am just more civil. I am more collected. I am more humane to those who follow me.
Maybe that's why I don't hate you. You remind me of me. Or at least, I used to be.
I see.
I don't know. But I'd like to hope that maybe one day, doesn't have to be now, that you would be willing to let people trust you and not consider it to be such a danger.
I don't mind if people trust me. I'm just forward with what that trust brings you.
Well, let me rephrase then. I hope that in the future, when someone trusts you, you're willing to value them enough not to betray them.
You already have. I gave the Maximus a chance to prove himself.
I suppose it might be my naive wishful thinking that we could talk our way out of this situation.
I'm always willing to talk.
Doesn't mean you're
But-
willing to listen.
You also seem to think that your words can change one's mind with only one instigation.
I never said that.
Because in the same way that you hope that I can change, I hope that you one day don that amulet once again. To help bring my presence into that world. I suppose we have to continue playing this game of chess, to see who gets the winning move.
If you're hoping for a game of chess and a battle of wits, I think you're going to be a bit disappointed.
Why is that?
For one, as much as I like to act like it, I'm not that smart. For another, I'm not going to try be tricking you, or anything like that. If it's chess, you would be able to read me very openly.
You should give yourself more credit, Adel Sade.
It's not about how smart you are, it's how you use what you have. I like to hope I use what I have well.
I still think you don't give yourself enough credit.
I guess not.
You may not be the smartest in the plane, but that does not mean you are not intelligent.
Maybe. But ultimately, I, again, just hope that we can both get what we want without it ending in such destruction.
I suppose we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
I suppose so. We're going to be going after that paladin next.
Interesting.
You know how much pain you caused George.
I'm aware.
Because of him, George hates you.
His actions are not. Do not influence him.
Alright. Well, I
But
guess...
don't worry. George and I will be speaking very soon.
Try not to mess with him too much. He's
I
been
have
through
no
a lot.
I have no intention of messing with him. I'm going to speak frankly and truthfully. I have no reason to lie to him. I have no reason to toy with him. As far as I'm concerned, he is a bitter child. Admittedly, he has been through a lot to warrant such behavior. But at the same time, I will not coddle him. I will not lie to him and promise, for example, to bring his father back. I will speak to him plainly, truthfully, honestly.
I guess that's the least that I can ask for. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, I'll leave you to your, what do you do in your free time, actually?
I sit. I observe.
Should I get you a chair?
I don't believe you would have one that would fit me.
I know someone that could get one.
I
Or
don't
make
believe
one, rather.
Not one that would be warped by my essence.
Doesn't mean it wouldn't be comfortable. I mean, if you make it to be as uncomfortable as possible, and you end up perverting it, then it would be very comfortable, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
I'll think about it. Alright. Talk to you later, I guess.
They say. It is dangerous.
Yeah. You too, I guess. As if you would need safety, but, you know. And Ada will cut the call and open her eyes.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, devil amulet. Or demon amulet. Da 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 da.
It opens her eyes. I really wish he was more of a dick.
No, it's more like, man, I kind of want to be his friend. But how do I go about it without getting stabbed in the neck by George? Because she's like, I don't hate this guy. He's a nice guy. I just want to chill with him.
He's a nice guy, sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I still crave destruction, kinda.
Well, you forget, she's dating Hubert, so she's sort of used to that kind of relationship, you know?
And
That-
to be
What's the
fair,
difference between murderous intent versus I want pure chaos?
to be fair, Jor is also playing him as a very, very casual and cordial demon lord, which doesn't normally happen.
And we've already discussed that Xanthragon, due to his aura, is a perversion of demons. He doesn't want chaos, just destruction.
Yeah, and it's like, sure, maybe I shouldn't trust him, but he's like, I ain't lying to you, you can trust me. You'd regret it, but you can.
No, it's I'm not lying to you, but you definitely shouldn't trust me, which is arguably worse.
Yeah.
Because it's, I shouldn't trust you. You right. You shouldn't trust me. At which point now you're sitting there going, but why would he say that?
Yeah, and worst of all, like, she's thinking, what would my role models do? One of them would conquer the realm, and the other would go and keep speaking to him. Out of the two options, one of them is the best here. So, friend making time it is.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. What's worse, the demon that you can't trust, or the demon that you can?
On the Alice man, it's more like,
Dead one.
how do I make this person my friend?
Oh God, yeah,
Rush is going the fucking the Charlie route.
that'll go real good.
Yeah, she's like, I like this guy, and George's like, you what?
You what, mate? The next time George rests. Hello, George. Ah, fuck.
Man.
Hello.
If Adel comes into the conversation, I really do think Adel's just gonna wake up and Hubert's going to be stopping George from stabbing her in the face. Hey, thanks for watching the video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.